This is not an advert for a custom web application. This video is for people whose business project absolutely requires one. Do you have a brand new idea for a web project for which no website has ever been built? Or have you spotted a market niche with a completely new way of answering a need? Are you struggling to fund your big idea? Whichever way you slice it, a custom web application is a major investment. There's a high investment cost in developing the initial application. The project will take substantial development time. And there's an ongoing development requirement because you've got to keep ahead of your competition. You've got to keep adapting to a changing market. And there are always bug fixes, security patches, and environment updates needed to keep your web app running. You'd only consider a custom web app if your business project left you with no other choice. Most requirements can be met by customizing off-the-shelf software. There's a rich array of online services which can be built into a simple website. But after re-evaluation, if you definitely have a critical need, then perhaps we can help you realize your project in the best possible way. Kyosei Systems is a team of web developers who've made web applications for organizations you've probably heard of. But a few years ago, we decided to devote a proportion of our time to projects for businesses with far smaller budgets. We offer a development partnership to share the investment. Here's the deal. We reduce our fees typically by about 40% for the initial development phase and until our partner's project is well established. Then we agree a fixed monthly expenditure, typically around half of the reduced fee, and defer the balance of each month's invoice until the business is generating enough revenue to pay it. When full-time development is complete, our partner enjoys a permanent long-term development rate of 20% discount below our standard rates. In return, we agree a minimum percentage of our partner's monthly gross profit to invest in application development for the lifetime of the project. This means that as our partner, your project would receive a world-class web application at a fraction of market rates, a deferment of much of the remainder until the business is generating an agreed level of gross profit. Immense commitment from the developers, whose payback, like yours, depends on the success of the project. And the payment for our investment is an inevitable ongoing cost of any custom web application, which is the core of your business project. A level of continual development which will ensure your business keeps up with developing technology and holds on to the lead you've stolen on your competitors. This partnership deal works for us if we find the right partner, someone with a fresh, inspiring concept, convincing ability to generate revenue, a good match of project requirements to the developer's strengths, enough capital to pay the enterprise as part of the initial development, and sound financial management. So, are you looking for a partner to develop your custom web application? We only work on one partnership project while it's in full-time development, but you can express an interest in partnership at any time. You'll see a notice on our website when we're actively looking for a new partnership project. Give us some summary information about your project and we'll consider it. If your project looks like a good match, there'll be much more to discuss.